Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Sagittarius, October 14, 2022. You're feeling more grounded today. Even if you have some matters up in the air, you're likely to find it straightforward to focus on those things that are within your control and make progress. Having an end goal in mind seems to work best for your mood and productivity today. Brainstorming and collaboration are highly favored, and networking efforts can have rich rewards. People in your life are more supportive of your goals or integral in helping you see your priorities. You'll do better focusing on getting something straight rather than veering away from your schedule with a Sun-Saturn trine today. Your added focus and more vigorous attention win you points in your relationships and improve your projects and endeavors. Meeting your responsibilities is especially satisfying right now. An important day for looking to the long term in regards to your relationships has arrived today. With the mighty sun blazing a trail across the sky from you in your solar 7th house of partnership, he'll link in a beautiful alignment with Saturn in your solar 11th house of friendships, communities, and online dating. There are a few ways this could affect you. For singles, you may find an acquaintance or friend who possesses long-term potential as a lover. If committed, this energy could help you and your significant other make a plan and a promise to reach toward one of your greatest lifelong aspirations. Use this energy to your benefit. Are you open to working with new professionals? You could consider new partnerships when the Sun in Libra forms a harmonious trine to Saturn retrograde in Aquarius. Saturn retrograde is currently revising your greater professional community, while the Sun encourages you to share your professional ambitions with someone who is your equal. The trine encourages you to network to ensure that you are working with the best professionals possible. You might even feel inspired to commit to different aspirations, which may lead to a change in the responsibilities detailed in your arrangements. While the Moon is making an ordinary monthly visit to your income sector, on both sides of the financial fence the timing couldn't be better. At the same time that this is giving you a better sense of where the money is as planetary activity on the job and career fronts regroup, as the Moon crosses the lunar nodes, this is a window into both sides of the financial fence. With the Sun and Venus returning to your financial sector later next week, the timing couldn't be better. With so much physical energy at your disposal, it's a wonder that you are not a professional athlete or dancer. You must have realized by now that you are one vital individual. Today you might seriously consider the ramifications of this and decide it's time to implement some health habits into your life that will bring that energy to a constructive level. Regular exercise and a balanced diet may not be enough. Meditation could do you good, or maybe the martial arts. The vibrations of the day will be speaking of escape and long departures. This may seem contradictory during this period of intense activity, but you will be feeling a strong desire for anything that is exotic and discovering new horizons. You will have to finish up some work that you have already started before making your dreams of traveling concrete. Indeed, you should clarify your current professional situation and show yourself to be precise and clear with your family and friends. There is a certain amount of fragility in your love relationships, and you won't be able to help trying to fix things in this area. 2 days after a full moon put a balance between your personal and relationship needs to the test, Mercury's return to your relationship sector yesterday has been a mixed blessing. In the short term anyway, with a clash with Jupiter today keeping the pressure up. However, this time without the emotional fog of war, while giving the planet of communication something to work with during his first full day back on the job. Meanwhile, the Sun and Saturn are making this a powerful day for personal and professional networking, friendship and relationship building. While Mercury is spending his first full day back in your relationship sector clashed with Jupiter in Aries, it is both for the third time in just 2 months and without the emotional fog of war from the recent full moon. In both cases, this is putting a balance between your personal and relationship needs, but with more clarity and as the planet of communication, with Mercury able to give this a voice. Our eyes in the sky. The key to this day is following your heart. Mercury in Libra is in a powerful opposition to Jupiter in Aries, shedding light on issues surrounding your personal truth and where you're seeking justice. If you've been holding back emotionally, look at things from every angle and take a stand, even if you don't know what it will look like on the other side. Your romantic needs can be met with this aspect, which can even move a love story forward. The energy is chilling in a fixed sign, asking you to sit on your throne and own your royal power. Let those you care about dote on you and show you just how much you're loved. You might even get an unexpected message from a current crush that's been a long time coming. They're finally letting you know how they really feel, and it might be harder for them to do than they're letting on. It's definitely a day for others to make some moves on your behalf. It may be hard for you to sit back and just have fun even though this is your day off. You are feeling a deep restlessness that is associated with your need to start something new. Don't suppress this feeling. You are on to something big. Use this day to modify your overall attitude about your work. Whether you are actually at work or not doesn't really matter. Just realize that it is time to have a new outlook on your time spent on the job. Be grateful. Today's transit makes you feel relaxed and easygoing. This is a wonderful feeling. As long as you keep yourself active, it can quickly turn gluttonous and lazy if you are not careful. Short, intense workouts are favored so that you can burn off the steam that naturally builds up throughout the day without excuses. Stay away from heavy foods like bread, dairy, and red meat. Enjoy fresh produce, soups and legumes for energy that won't slow you down. Financial matters and career opportunities can come back around in your favor, because the solar energies encourage the settling of some karmic affairs. From your vantage point, there are plenty of planetary negotiations going on. After midnight, Mercury in Libra opposes Jupiter in Aries, inclining us to grandiose thinking. This is the third and final aspect in a series of oppositions that perfected on September 2nd and September 18th. Over the last month, we've experienced the pitfalls of committing ourselves to projects or plans without forethought. Likely, we've done this to get into another's good graces. Yet, we've wound up wondering whether being held in another's esteem is worth the stress. We shouldn't need to hype ourselves up to impress others. Now we assess the matter at hand with a more measured mindset. We've learned it's possible to be excited about something without sacrificing our integrity to see it through. If this is your day to have fun, don't be surprised if it turns sour thanks to an overwhelming feeling that you should be working, or you should be productive in some way. If you are at work today, your overall productivity will be strong. Shortly following this, the Taurus moon squares off with Saturn in Aquarius, causing us to feel dejected. We may struggle with self-esteem issues, finding it difficult to connect meaningfully with loved ones. Many of us will be asleep at this hour, and bad dreams could mirror this sense of distance or loss. This influence will shortly pass, and we may wake up having missed its most negative effects entirely.